start with a guided meditation by Venerable Chuan Guan, followed by a speech from myself, and then a speech by Pearline. There'll be a brief video about us. Then we'll have the solemnization ceremony by Sister Foo Siew Fong, and then blessings by Venerable Chuan Guan. Then we'll open the floor for picture taking, and then we have some blessings from family and friends who are on Zoom and also part of the audience here in Singapore. Sure. Okay.
Hello. Hi. So today's program will be started off with 要讲华语，对不起。那今天开始呢，会有一个5分钟的静坐，由转观法师师父来帮我们带领，然后之后呢 ，Chris 他会有一段感言呢来发表，然后之后就是我来发表我们的感言，然后过后呢就是有一个很短片，就是关于我们的短片，然后我们的婚姻誓言的那个仪式会开始，由福修峰来带领，然后过后呢就是转观法师父又会再给我们祝福和感言，然后过后就是拍照，然后结婚拍照之后就是我们的家人还有朋友会给我们一些祝福的话，有些是通过电脑，还有些是我们现场的来宾。那今天的节目大概就是这样，谢谢。
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Yeah, today is a very meaningful day. So let's start off with a very simple practice. Yeah. To begin, you can just sit where as you are. Don't have to cross your leg, go into samadhi or anything. Just relax and take a few deep breaths. If you like, you can close your eyes. You can also remain open.
Welcome to our marriage ceremony. We feel very happy and honored to have guests on Zoom and in this hall from all around the world. My family and friends in the Boston area, along with other parts of the US, we also have many family and friends in Singapore that are attending from Zoom and in person. These are unique times in which we are living. Because the circumstances make it difficult to travel, we're having our marriage ceremony over Zoom. And we're the group of very special family and friends, and we're a small group of 20 very special family and friends in this hall. This is a new experience for many of us, so we hope that the technology operates as expected, and you can see and hear us clearly. The hall in Singapore that we are in, ran by Buddhist Fellowship, is a very important place for Pearline and I, as we have attended many talks here, and this is the place where we have grown spiritually as well. We thank the Buddhist Fellowship volunteers that have helped us organize this ceremony, along with the use of the facilities. Thank you. Pearline and I have known each other for almost 2 years now. We have first met at a different Buddhist temple in Singapore, and I knew there was something special when I saw her smile from across the room at that temple. A smile, that is covered by a mask right now, but but either way, I thought to myself that I really like that smile. Afterwards, I had a kopio kosong, which for the people back home in the US is a black coffee in local language, and Pearline had a soy drink at a cafe named Ho Ki Bao. A friend and member of the Buddhist Fellowship, Brother Ao, happened to see us at the cafe. He stopped by, he said hi, and he told Pearline that I'm a good man. Thank you, Brother Al. After that endorsement, we really hit it off. We also had dinners at a later point in time and met with other Buddhist Fellowship members, such as Brother Vincent, Rudy, Joe, Su Yin, Jolene, and Richard, along with Kekwi and Wei and others. Pearline has also met my friends in Singapore, also, who have some attending this ceremony, such as my friend Chris, Wayne, Simon, Reshma, along with Alan and Stella and Andy. When Pearline and I are together, it seems that everyone we come across also thinks we are a very good match for one another. I couldn't agree more. Pearline has been the perfect match for me. We have had some amazing times together, whether it be on trips to Mount Bromo and Ijin Crater in East Java, Indonesia, a trip back to the US, where she met my mom, dad, brother, also Mimi the cat. Is this on? And everyone, and along with other family and friends, everyone that meets her thinks that she is sweet, caring, and just amazing in general. I think that.
Thank you.
Two family members who I love and respect have passed away recently. My Uncle Fred and my grandfather both had the opportunity to meet Pearline and certainly approved of her. When we met my 98-year-old grandfather at the nursing home, he opened his eyes from where he was laying in bed and asked if Pearline is Chinese. And then, of course she said yes, and then he immediately followed with, "You are beautiful." Remember that?
Yes.
In the tough times, like when I was sick with dengue in the hospital, she was very supportive and visited me frequently. She has also been a great person to be quarantined with during the first phase and more restrictive phase of the Singapore lockdown. So, Rumi once said, "What you seek is seeking you." I feel this quote really applies to Pearline and myself. Although we come from very different backgrounds, and we are originally from places 10,000 miles apart, that the love I have been searching for has also been searching for me. I would like to thank my mom, dad, and brother back home for being so supportive to me and Pearline and allowing me to settle down with someone very special, especially given how far I am from home. I would also like to thank Mr. and Mrs. Ko for allowing me to marry their daughter and also warmly welcoming me into their family. Wu Wei Chao Gu Nin Da Nuer Yi Sheng Yi Shuo. Pearline, Wo Ai Ni.
我也爱你。Okay, my turn.
It's your turn.
Okay. Thank you everyone for being here today with us, either in person or virtually. Today's marriage solemnization ceremony has evolved over the months as we plan to get married. The COVID-19 situation helped us to reflect and pare down to the essential, simple things we really need for marriage. The situation has also helped us learn and appreciate more of each other's company. Thank you to our friends who have helped us in planning this virtual marriage solemnization and the important people who facilitated this. Thank you to BF for letting us use the venue, our solemnizer, Sister Foo Siew Fong, my dear brother for helping with the logistics, and also my dear friends Samantha and Saleha for helping us out. I thank my parents for raising me to be who I am today. I will now continue part of my speech in Mandarin for my parents and my Mandarin-speaking family. 爸爸和妈咪，感谢你们抚养我。希望我是你们的骄傲，是个独立会照顾自己也会照顾别人的人，也是一个对社会有贡献的人。在你们的婚姻中，我从你们身上学到，无论是逆境或煎熬，只要守护对方，日子会渐渐好转，变得圆满。我爱你们，我也爱我的哥哥、弟弟、大嫂和侄女安雅。谢谢 Cool Family 阿嬷、伯伯、叔叔、姑姑、舅舅、阿姨和堂哥、堂姐、堂弟、堂妹，还有表哥、表姐的关心，还有表弟、表妹。因为冠状病毒没有办法请你们来，希望你们很快可以跟你们见面和吃饭。To my new family, the Johnsons, thank you for welcoming me into your warm and close-knit family. I can trust Mrs. Kim Johnson to offer Chris and I sound advice about decisions in life. We hope to see all of you in person soon and to be able to hold a reception in celebration of our union. And so, Chris has already shared about how we met, and I'll let him continue believing how he set me off my feet. As the saying goes, there are two sides to every coin. On our first coffee date after a Buddhist talk, we met Brother Ao. Chris then had to leave shortly after to meet his friends. At first, I thought he wasn't very interested in me. Very grounded feet, I must say. Fortunately, he asked me out the following day for another Buddhist talk at the BF. That's when the seeds of our love story were planted. To my husband-to-be, Mr. Christopher Johnson, among the 7.8 billion people in the world, you came halfway across the globe to meet me here in Singapore. There must be some karmic force that brought both of us together. Sometimes you test me with some of your annoying behaviors. Like when you make me walk 3.5 hours long along Charles River in Boston City. There were no toilet breaks, there were no water breaks. And you push me hard when we go exercising together. I trust that you want to push my limits to be a better person. When you caught dengue fever this March, it also puts another test to our relationship. In spite of the challenges we had, I'm glad we came through together, stronger than before. You are incredibly supportive, and you always hold a very kind heart to everyone. I will cherish the journey that we walk along as husband and wife. I can't wait to grow old with you and continue our exciting life adventure together. And after we sign the paper today, yes, you will colonize part of Singapore. I love you.
按照我国的法律呢，结婚是一男和一女自愿的结为终身伴侣，而非其他人。Before we are joined in matrimony, it is my duty to advise you of the serious nature of the vows you are about to make. Marriage is a union between one man and one woman, entered voluntarily into for life. Do you both understand? Can you both please stand? Johnson Christopher Werner, do you take this lady, Pearline Ko Ling Wan, to be your wedded wife and to live together in the legal estate of matrimony?
I do.
Pearline Ko Ling Wan, 你会现在接受 Christopher 为夫，而且呢，在合法的婚姻地位上生活在一起。
我会 I do.
Chris, will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Pearline, 你会一生一世的爱着她，照顾她，保护她，忠实她，直到白头偕老吗？
我会 I do. And I will.
Okay, now you have the rings before you. Chris, can you please take the ring and put it on Pearline's left hand, second last finger. And Pearline, 你可以把戒指呢戴在 Christopher 的左手的无名指上。Can you both please sit down? Okay. 婚姻是代表什么呢？婚姻呢不取决于呢爱情，因为这个爱情呢不是会改变的，不是永久的。因为这个爱刻骨铭心的那个爱呢，会慢慢的变更为友情，变更为亲情。这个亲情呢是取决于呢善。慈悲，没有判断。Okay? So let's talk a little bit about the marriage. What is marriage about? Now, the Buddha taught us the Four Noble Truths. And in the Fourth Noble Truth, the Noble Eightfold Path, he starts with right view. So it's important to have a right view about the marriage because what you think comes out in two ways, what you say and how you act. So is marriage about being in love? That love, that eternal love that you see in drama serials, in the Korean movies, in even Hollywood movies, about this eternal love. Well, you look at the movies, they show you up to the time they culminate their love, but they don't show you what happened after that. Now, the Buddha taught us that love is just a feeling. Feeling is part of the four mental aggregates of the mind. It changes, is impermanent, subject to causes and conditions. Let's say, for example, Pearline is beautiful, but she will not remain this way forever. After childbirth, she may gain weight. And if you love Christopher because he's so caring and supportive, there are days when he's just angry, frustrated, and wants to keep to himself. So this marriage, this love, this relationship is not because of, but in spite of. In spite of the fact that both of you are so different, coming from different upbringing, you both make a choice to be one another. So exactly what is marriage? Marriage is a commitment to see this relationship right to the very end. And this relationship is simply one of acquiring another family member based on metta, kindness, a neutral mind which accepts one with no judgment, one where you can forgive, no hold grudges. Right? Remember, treat one another as a family member. Now that you have done the ring exchange, I'm going to make you say a vow to one another. Right? And in this vow, I'm not going to mention anything about the word love. I talk about the given duties that come with this union from this family. All right? So can you both please stand? Can you look into each other's eyes and hold on to each other's hands? Christopher, you will repeat after me in English, and Pearline, you in Mandarin, okay? Ready? This is a vow. In sickness, I will nurse you to health.
In sickness, I'll nurse you to health.
在你生病的时候，我会照顾你。 In health, I will nurture you.
In health, I will nurture you.
在你健康的时候，我会栽培你。
在你健康的时候，我会栽培你。
In sadness, I will bring you joy.
In sadness, I'll bring you joy.
在你伤心的时候，我会带给你快乐。
在你伤心的时候，我会带给你快乐。
And in happiness, I will share it with you.
In happiness, I'll share it with you.
在我快乐的时候呢，我会跟你分享。
在我快乐的时候，我会跟你分享。
When you need encouragement, it will be from me.
When you need encouragement, it will be from me.
在你需要鼓励的时候呢，我会在你身边。
在你需要鼓励的时候，我会在你身边。
When you need a helping hand, it will be mine.
When you need a helping hand, it will be mine.
当你需要帮助的时候呢，我会伸出援手。
当你需要帮助的时候，我会伸出援手。
I promise to treat you with kindness and compassion.
I promise to treat you with kindness and compassion.
我会用慈悲与爱心、善和善对待你。
我会用慈悲、爱心和和善对待你。
I promise to be true to you.
I promise to be true to you.
我会重视你。
我会忠实你。
With this ring, as a token, I now marry you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You will say to her.
This, I'll
Say
say.
to her.
Oh, okay. With this ring, I promise to. Sorry.
As a token,
As a token of.
I now marry you.
I now marry you. As this ring as a token, I now marry you.
Yeah. 我用这只戒指成义务呢跟你结婚。
我会用这枚戒指当成义务和你结婚。
Yes. And everybody just give them a clap. Now, I think it's very good that once a year you play this video, right? Okay, I think this is a time where you can kiss the bride. You can remove your mask. Johnson, Christopher, Werner, and Ko Ling Wan Pearline. 既然你们现在在我面前呢，发言会过着夫妻的生活，最重要的呢是庄严的发誓这么做呢，我待会儿会宣布你们成为夫妇。Now, Christopher and Pearline, now that you're here before me today, you have both agreed to live with each other in the legal estate of matrimony and more importantly, promised each other to do so. I now pronounce you man and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. and Mrs. Werner.
I'm going to recite two sets. The first one is Bei Zhou, the Great Compassionate Mantra. And the second is the Heart Sutra. So the first one is on love and compassion. The second is on wisdom. Yeah. 波罗蜜多心经，观自在菩萨心身般若波罗蜜多时，照见五蕴皆空，度一切苦厄。舍利子，色不异空，空不异色，色即是空，空即是色，受想行识，亦复如是。舍利子，是诸法空相，不生不灭，不垢不净，不增不减。是故空中无色，无受想行识，无眼耳鼻舌身意，无色声香味触法，无眼界乃至无意识界，无明亦无明尽，乃至无老死亦无老死尽，无苦集灭道，无智亦无得，亦无所得，故菩提萨埵，依般若波罗蜜多故，心无挂碍，无挂碍故，无有空，不远离颠倒梦想，究竟涅槃，三世诸佛，依般若波罗蜜多故，得阿耨多罗三藐三菩提。故知般若波罗蜜多，是大神咒，是大明咒，是无上咒，是无等等咒，能除一切苦，真实不虚。故说般若波罗蜜多咒，即说咒曰：揭谛揭谛，波罗揭谛，波罗僧揭谛，菩提萨婆。And with that, wishing you all good health, happiness, and a blissful marriage. Please pay respect to the Buddha with 3 bows.
Hello everyone, welcome to Christopher and Pearline's solemnization ceremony. We are glad we could all share this time together. Christopher, we are so proud of you. Pearline, we are so happy to welcome you into our family. You are both caring and thoughtful, loving and kind people, and will make a great team in your journey through life together. You have already overcome your first obstacle, the virus, and have shared this special occasion with us now. Christopher and Pearline, we wish you a long and happy life together. Banya Ha Hu Gong Si.
Well, hi, I'm Christopher's Aunt Cal.
Thank you,
We're so blessed to welcome Pearline into our family, and we're so deeply happy for Christopher to have connected his heart with such a kind and beautiful soul. This earth is so small in the universe, but so huge to all of us. When you look at the earth from above, there truly are no boundaries of countries or of states. Certainly both of you finding one another on this massive planet shows us that love truly has no boundaries. I want to show you this beautiful painting.
Oh, that looks familiar.
Christopher painted this picture as a young boy. It has an international flair of color and animal choice. I think he has always been intrigued by the world and dreamt of traveling to exotic places. His heart has always been open and kind to all people. His heart's been open to adventure, and his heart's obviously been open to love. Pearline and Christopher, you now have two families on two sides of the earth. Our love flows on the wind over the seas and deserts and mountains and embraces both of you in this marriage. I thought this Cherokee wedding prayer would be fitting for both of you. It goes as this: Great Spirit above, please protect the ones we love. We honor our mother and ask for this marriage to be abundant and grow strong with the seasons. We honor fire and ask that this union be warm and glow with love. We honor wind and ask that Christopher and Pearline sail through life safe and calm. We honor water to clean and soothe this relationship. With all forces of the universe, we all pray for harmony and true happiness as you both grow young together. We love you so much.
Thank you so much, Bart. Thank you very much. I think so. Is that good?
I love you guys.
We love you guys, really.
I can hear you. Perfect.
Oh, it's fantastic. Thank you guys. Hello, good evening, good night, or like good morning. My name is Nelson Maloney. Depending on where you're checking in from, this is amazing. I just wanted to say that I'm truly honored today to be here for Chris and Pearline, and just say that I'm so happy for you guys. I've known Chris since like the second grade elementary school. We actually ended up reconnecting later in life, more towards our adult years and more in Boston area. And throughout the adventures that I've learned while being with Chris is that I've learned that he's forgiving. He's definitely, dedicated to all his work. He's always super dedicated to his family. Johnson's give it up, woohoo! And he's always been persevering individual. He always gets what he wants. He works hard for what he wants to get for himself. But to me, he's been a kind, inspirational, like genuine friend to me. And in so many times where I've always thought about like, who can I call to depend on? And Chris was always there to really be supportive. So I'm so happy that he's met somebody that's his match. So congratulations, you guys. Pearline, you are in for a lifetime, and this is a lifetime of adventures, excitement, fun, and just everything with Chris. He has truly been there for me through so many times, thick and thin, so, like I can say, and I feel like you guys are going to be a great match for each other. Perfect. Like, once I heard it, I was just like, oh my God. I wish you both the best on this adventure. I couldn't, feel more privileged today to speak on your behalf, and congratulations, guys, everybody.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for letting me speak.
My next friend is Patrick Sargent. So
Nilsson, that was beautiful. I missed you too, man. It's been a while, and I just want to say, that's one truly endearing thing about Chris is that throughout the years, even if you went to different schools or you moved to different areas, he is a connecting force and just such a solid man and such a good person that every single time you hear from him, you're like, hell yeah, I like Chris. I like him a lot. And so I had talked to Nilsson in so long, and Chris brought us all together, and we lived right down the street from each other, and we had some awesome times. And now Nilsson's down in Florida now, and Chris is just a hip and a skip a little further away than that. But Chris has always been there and always sends these messages and reconnects. And we grew up together. We were in Boy Scouts. Spent so much time with his family, biked all around Sterling, causing hell. Not much hell. I think we traded in soda cans to get free Tootsie Roll Pops, which, I don't know, it was delicious. Anyways, with John Stillman. But, man, I'm so happy for you in Pearline. Chris, I've seen you grow. I've reconnected over the years, and you're just an amazing person, and I'm so happy you met Pearline, and I'm honored that I had the chance to meet you guys in Boston. You took Pearline on a crazy adventure, apparently with little water and little respite. I think that's a polite way of putting it. And you catered to my thirst, and I think we met up at a bar and had some food, and I made you guys miss your train, which was awesome because you guys had to stay at my place overnight. So you get to meet my now fiance, Laura. She's lovely too. She's in the background. You don't need to pay much attention to her. But no, so I'm sorry. She's great. But Chris, I was so happy that you called me and let me know you guys were in town. So happy we met up, and you crashed on our really crappy air mattress, which was awesome. And I need to make this quicker. But anyways, the joke I wanted to throw in was that you left one of your jackets there, and I was taking a nap after work, and you guys came rapping on every single window in my house, trying to open every single door, and I finally got up, and you grabbed that jacket. I'm really sad because I haven't seen you since in this COVID situation and whatnot, and I'm really depressed I don't have the jacket because I miss you, man. But you know what? When you moved out, you left this hat from Eagle Systems, and I still got it.
Oh, I like that.
Man, I'm so happy for both of you. You guys both look lovely. Congratulations, and happy forever and always. So that's all I got.
Well, thank you very much, Patrick and Laura. Thank you. Thank you, Pat. That's been good.
各位来宾，大家早上好。今天是我的宝贝女儿和女婿的喜结良缘的好日子。作为父亲，我为他们的结合感到非常高兴，同时也感谢各位来宾的大驾光临。在此，作为长辈，看到他们找到自己的爱人，组建家庭，也算了却心里的一个心愿。我也希望在今后的日子里，我也两个孩子能够彼此信任，相互尊重，同甘共苦，为建造幸福家庭而努力。做人加油！我也希望他们常回来看看我们。最后。我在这里衷心的祝愿女儿和女婿新婚快乐，百年好合，早生贵子，越多越好哦。这个是国家大事，也祝愿各位来宾生活幸福，万事如意。 OK，谢谢大家。
So I will do a brief translation. Basically, it's to welcome all the guests for being here today. Today is my precious daughter and son-in-law's union and marriage, a good day. So as a father, I am very happy for them, and at the same time, I want to welcome all the guests here. So as an elder for both of us, I'm very happy to see this union and formation of a family, and it's also like taking something off my mind, that knowing that Pearline has someone to take care of. So in the days forward, I hope that these two children are able to trust each other, respect each other, go through challenges together, and build a family moving forward. So I'm also wishing that they can come back to see us more often. At last, I sincerely hope that my daughter and son-in-law will have a happy marriage for a very long time, and also have children soon. Because he said that this is a national issue, that we have low fertility rates. And then lastly is?
For kids, you must take good care of my daughter.
Yes, absolutely.
Pearline, she's very precious to me. Pearline is our 珍珠宝贝. You must love her forever, not to scold her. 这样命的就为你咯。轮流麦 Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ko. Thank you.
Hi everyone. Okay, so I know it's not just people here, but also people online. Hello, thanks for joining us on Zoom and Facebook Live. So I think it's a privilege to be up here to be sharing, and I was so touched by Chris' side sharing. And just to share a little bit, Pearline and I have known each other from way back. So this morning we were counting the number of trips we've been on. And sorry, Chris, I beat you. Yeah. You have quite a way to go, because we've been on like more than maybe 8 trips. Yeah. We've been to Maldives twice. Yes. And I've known her since NUS, now maybe 15 years. And I think what helped us got closer is also we live one street away. So I've seen her family also, and I'm known to her family as Pearline's Malay de Pangyo, which means her Malay friend. Yeah, but it's a privilege for me to be that friend. We've gone through so many days, earlier years of like exercise buddies. We've watched so many movies together. We've had so many fussy food dinners because she has to find something vegetarian and I have to find something halal. But you know, we've survived all that. And we still love having each other's company. And I know, that's how you know that you deeply care about someone. And because even though we may be different, but despite all that, we still accept them through all of that. And I'm happy that, Pearline has found the love of her life. Very privileged. And, despite whatever annoying habits you might experience, I'm sure we have annoyed each other too. But I'm sure that with her, you'll find a lot of laughter, a lot of joy, a lot of comfort, a lot of peace, forgiveness, and really a huge love of growing in your hearts. Yeah. And I hope that, this blessing of a union, brings all of that, not just to both of you, but I'm very sure will bring that to your families and to everybody around you, including myself. And I'm so happy that now I have friends and family in Boston. Yeah, I just assumed. Yeah, so congratulations.
Thank you very much, Leha. Thank you. We'd like to thank the Buddhist Fellowship for allowing us to use the facilities, and also for all the volunteers that have helped. They've been tremendous, very big help with also the floral arrangements too. They came in and yesterday and helped us put in some nice flower arrangements. I'd like to thank Venerable Chuan Guan, who has now left, but he was very nice to offer his blessings and also Sister Foo Siew Fong, the solemnizer. We'd like to thank the solemnizer as well. Brother Davy Yu for being the videographer. Thank you, Brother Davy. And then certainly Saleha. We'd like to thank Saleha because she, and Saleha was just up right a moment ago. Yeah, and she helped us a lot with being the Zoom, also with the PowerPoint presentation, and we can't thank Saleha enough. I also like to thank Sister Jenny for helping with the technical things and helping provide support that we need for the day. And last but not least, I'd like to certainly thank our family and friends here that have helped us, various different arrangements and have spoken on Zoom and also in person too. So we thank you very, very much for your support and for being here. It means a lot to us that you're here. Okay, and then lastly, on behalf of Pearline and myself, I thank you all very much for joining us on a special day. We wish you the best. We wish the best for all of you to stay healthy and happy. And we hope to have a reception and throw a party at some point in the future when the time allows. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.